They're in the gate. Away and running at the fairgrounds. Serape, Anita's Vision, early bids by Lovely Lady May, Mishpachas right there, along with A.G. Charlotte and the green cap as they enter the clubhouse turn, where Serape just leads from the rail for Brian Hernandez Jr., 3/4 length to a close Lovely Lady May. We're Dreaming of Niani, joined on the outside by Mishpacha, who's running a joint third as these 3-year-old fillies go to the back of this good track. A.G. Charlotte is now fifth upon settling by 3. Anita's Vision is running second to last. A Very Ever After trails the mile here in the Thursday opener. The first 2 of 8 furlongs in 23.41 seconds, 5 furlongs from the first line. It's Serape who dictates terms to a tracking Lovely Lady May, who stays close there for Mitramaro. Dreaming of Niani is a ground-saving third, with Mishpacha fourth on the outside, less than a half mile from home now. A.G. Charlotte is 8 from the front, still several lengths away to Anita's Vision, and well back to A Very Ever After in 7th. The half mile in 47.10 seconds. Around the far turn, Serape goes. So Serape continues to lead as Mishpacha now takes up the chase. And Dreaming of Niani is right there as Lovely Lady May has dropped back. A 1/4 mile to go. A.G. Charlotte is next from Anita's Vision, and A Very Ever After won't be winning as they swing for the short stretch. 3/4 for the longtime leader, Serape, in 1 minute 13.30 seconds. A furlong away, Serape, who's finding and has opened up on Dreaming of Niani by better than a half dozen lengths. A.G. Charlotte up into third from a spent Mishpacha. Then Lovely Lady May with Brian Hernandez Jr., the Cinco Charlie filly, Serape, wire to first wire. Dreaming of Niani was second, A.G. Charlotte third, and Mishpacha finished fourth. Here at the fairgrounds, main track good, second of the day all in line. They're off racing 5 furlongs. Cobra Casablanca out to a lightning quick start there for Jose Riquelme. Just leads Double Dare You as they go past the half-mile pole. And then racing toward the inside is a lot of Spunk in fourth as they enter the far turn, where Cobra Casablanca has dashed away to a 6-length lead as they round the far turn from Have No Fear, Double Dare You, a lot of Spunk. Northern Alliance is running second to last, and Love and Lemons trails the Fillies of Mayor Sextet. The opening quarter for Cobra Casablanca, 22.89 seconds. Cobra Casablanca spins them in. It's Cobra Casablanca who leads with under a 1/4 mile to go. Have No Fear, Double Dare You, a lot of Spunk. Then farther back, Love and Lemons and Northern Alliance being outrun. It's Cobra Casablanca who continues to hold on to this lead. Cobra Casablanca has 3 lengths to hold and a 16th to last from a bearing down Have No Fear. Cobra Casablanca for Jose Riquelme. Have No Fear has run short on time as Cobra Casablanca goes gate to wire. Have No Fear was second, a lot of Spunk third, and Double Dare You finished fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. And the gray Sunion was slow to go. Emerald Forest broke sharp. Long Weekend is right there. And toward the inside, it's Isolate who just heads them off now for James Graham. Isolate has taken the front as they head to the half-mile pole from Long Weekend and sharp starting Emerald Forest in the green cap and sleeves. With Sunion, after breaking last, now running in second to last position, while Eben trails the sprint on a sloppy track. The opening quarter for Isolate in 22.21 seconds at the 3.5. It's Isolate who leads by a length and a half to Long Weekend as they round the far turn. Emerald Forest driven on the far outside. Sunion and Eben. As they come toward the top of the stretch, it's still Isolate. Long Weekend looms on the outside now for Rene Diaz as Isolate leads them for the 1/4 pole. Emerald Forest on the far outside. Sunion the rail and Eben. Half mile in 46.23 seconds. It's Isolate in the final furlong and a half. Isolate continues to hold on to this lead from Long Weekend by 4 as they splash down toward the final 16th with Sunion now third, and then Emerald Forest and Eben. They're close to home, and it's Isolate and James Graham. Isolate leads home Long Weekend for a Tom Amoss 1-2. Sunion finished third. In the gate after the slight weather delay. And they're off. And the 5-year-old Galilee's Promise broke sharp for Marcelo Pedroza Jr. Right there, Vicious Velma. Golden Twist is near the front, and Early Rose holds that position toward the rail as they enter the clubhouse turn. And it's Galilee's Promise out in front with 7 furlongs to go. Galley's Promise has made an easy lead from a tracking Vicious Velma, with Early Rose vying for third with Golden Twist as they go to the back of the track, tethered in fifth. Then an early break to Hero's Daughter, who's running second to last, and Mark Withany trails as they go up the back, the opening quarter in 25.34 seconds, and Galilee's Promise slows them up in the slop. It's Galilee's Promise dictating her own terms to Vicious Velma, who stays close for mid-Tremorel. Brian Hernandez Jr. and Early Rose looks to make progress at that wet track rail. Golden Twist is running in fourth. It's a break of three more to Tethered, who has two on Hero's Daughter. In turn, 6 more lengths adrift. Mark Withany remains last. The half mile through these aquatic conditions, 50.34 seconds. They turn again in pursuit still of Galilee's Promise. 3 furlongs from home. It's Galilee's Promise, Vicious Velma, and right there toward the inside is Early Rose, as dropping back was a Golden Twist, but still in fourth as these maiden fillies and mare turn for home. Tethered, Hero's Daughter, Mark Withany is last. It's Galilee's Promise who leads for home after 3 quarters in 1 minute 15.99 seconds. Galilee's Promise leads against the rail. Leads Vicious Velma by 2.5 as Vicious Velma goes shoulder to shoulder with Early Rose. Then well up this sloppy track to Golden Twist, a 1-paced fourth. Tethered clear the rest as they come past the 16th. It's Galilee's Promise. Galilee's Promise has scored the winning run. Galilee's Promise finishes on top from Vicious Velma, who edged out Early Rose for second. Golden Twist finished fourth. Thereof. Stavanger broke outward. There's T.G.'s Nelson. Marquee Ride in the orange cap and Exit flashing good speed toward the inside to vie for the lead as they enter the clubhouse turn. It's Exit. So Exit has made the front for Marcino Pedroza Jr. leading around the first turn. T.G.'s Nelson, who stays close with Marquee Ride 3 wide. Then comes Curlin Edges in fourth as they go to the back of the track. Saving ground is Tricolor. Outside that in the Royal Blue of Godolphin. Stavanger, break of 5 more to Hero Dragon, second to last. And Settlewell Angel Suarez, Cryptic Code, trails the maiden, the opening quarter in 24.31 seconds at the 5.5. It's Exit who just leads T.G.'s Nelson, who's close for mid-Tremorel. And with Rene Diaz, Marquee Ride is 3 deep uncovered as they head toward the half-mile pole. Tricolor saving ground in fourth. Outside that, on the outside, is Stavanger. A break of 3 more to Cryptic. Next is Curlin Edges, racing 3 clear from Cryptic Code, and Hero Dragon is last. Half mile in 49.33 seconds. So they round the far turn with 3 furlongs to go. It's Exit narrowly, and on the outside, this bid now by Marquee Ride, who's drawn level as they come toward the top of the stretch. Marquee Ride going for home now for Rene Diaz. Marquee Ride is taking the lead from Exit as they straighten up, with Stavanger looking to gain from third, 3 quarters in 1:15.22 through the Gentilly Goo. Marquee Ride drifts. Stavanger takes toward the rail as Exit drops back. Curlin Edges looks to run on. Then we trail back to on the outside Cryptic Code, who's next, followed then by Tricolor, and T.G.'s Nelson drop back sharply. They come past the 16th, and it's Marquee Ride. Marquee Ride will be a going away maiden winner. Marquee Ride gets off the mark in his 4th run, won by 5 from Cryptic Code. Curlin Edges third, and Stavanger finished 4th. Sloppy track here at the fairgrounds. They're in the gate. And they're off. World of Wonder for the lead. Mare Sills first. These early bids by Sikkim with a black cap, and Tell Me on a Sunday is posted 4 wide as they enter the clubhouse turn. We trail back then 2 toward the inside. Marama, just passing through, has dropped back to last with 7 furlongs to go. It's World of Wonder, who's made the front for Jareth Ludbury. World of Wonder, 3 quarters length to Mare Sills first, with Sikkim running close up toward the inside. Tell Me on a Sunday as they go up the back of the track. Then comes Marama, who remains in 5th, and the trailer is just passing through. The opening quarter in 23.47 seconds, making this run toward the half-mile pole. World of Wonder leads by a half length as Aubrey Green keeps Mare Sills first close. For Brian Hernandez Jr., the favorite, Tell Me on a Sunday looks to gain from the rail. Break of 2.5 then to Marama in 4th, from just passing through up 1 spot. And the one who tailed off is Sikkim, who trails the sextet here in the slop, the half mile for the front runner. World of Wonder, 47.88 seconds around the far turn. World of Wonder with Tell Me on a Sunday, now making this Bold stroke for Brian Hernandez Jr. Tell Me on a Sunday. Moved through underneath of World of Wonder to take a short lead as they battle for it, with closing now as they come toward the top of the stretch, just passing through. Toward the inside is Marama. After 3 quarters in 1 minute 14.40 seconds, these fillies and mares have straightened. It's Tell Me on a Sunday who leads near the rail. From World of Wonder, who drifts, just passing through, launching a stand-side bid, and Marama is fourth. The other two well up the track. They come past the 16th. It's the Quality Road Mare, Tell Me on a Sunday, who leads with just yards to go from just passing through, who's now second. World of Wonder will be third to Tell Me on a Sunday, won by 4. Just passing through was second, World of Wonder third, and Marama finished fourth. They're in the gate. They're off. Even start. There's Kizzy B, who strikes out, along with Busy Echo, and on the outside is Trumpet Lily, who gets position as they enter the clubhouse turn. It's Busy Echo. Busy Echo has taken the early lead with 7 furlongs to run from Trumpet Lily. Kizzy B broke sharp third at the inside, with Distorted Verve in the gold sleeves up into fourth. And between horses, Codename Kate in a tight spot in fifth as they go to the back of the track. The opening quarter, with under 6 furlongs to run for Busy Echo in 24.38 seconds here through this unrelenting rain. With James Graham, it's Busy Echo, who dictates terms to Trumpet Lily, who stays close. Saving ground is Kizzy B from, on the outside, Distorted Verve, Codename Kate. And then we trail back to Miss Tulsa and 3 Wicked Wishes as last as they go past the half-mile pole. 4 furlongs for the front runner, Busy Echo. 49.52, they turn again, where Trumpet Lily now takes a run at Busy Echo, 3 furlongs from home. Distorted Verve is right there. Codename Kate is fourth, with Miss Tulsa up into fifth after 2.5. Then 3 Wicked Wishes just relegated Kizzy B to last as these fillies mares come toward the top of the stretch. And it's Distorted Verve with a sweep. Distorted Verve, Trumpet Lily, as Busy Echo has dropped back 3 quarters, 1 minute 15.15 seconds. Distorted Verve leads Trumpet Lily into this final Fairgrounds furlong with Codename Kate down on the outside. Miss Tulsa is now third. From Codename Kate as they come past the 16th is Distorted Verve. Brian Hernandez Jr. scores the hat trick. Distorted Verve gets the result from Trumpet Lily, who holds Miss Tulsa. 3 Wicked Wishes finished fourth. 5.5 furlongs all in line. And they're off. The Green Beauty broke real sharp there for Carlos Marquez, quickly taken on by Zumra Bayou as they dash toward the half-mile pole. Mrs. Nikase in the white cap is in at time as fourth toward the rail, with Miss Beretta running in fifth as Zumra Bayou has really stretched them out. Then on the far outside is the newcomer Ride and Seek as they enter the far turn. Ask Dale toward the rail, and Starship Nola trails the maiden 3-year-old filly sprint. The quarter went past in 23.15 seconds, just inside 3 furlongs to go. The Grey Beauty back up to engage Zumra Bayou as they come toward the quarter pole with Isn't It Time right there, now tipping to the 3 path. And here's Isn't It Time, who's launching a bid as Mrs. Nikkei straightens away in fourth. From farther back then to Miss Beretta. They're in the final quarter of a mile. Isn't It Time is charging hard to take the lead now for Emmanuel Nieves. Isn't It Time has taken the lead from the Grey Beauty. Zumra Bayou drop back. Mrs. Nikkei, Askdale, and Miss Beretta. Then Ride and Seek. They come past the 16th. Isn't It Time? Toward the inside, the Grey Beauty is dead game for Carlos Marquez. The Grey Beauty comes back and beats Isn't It Time. Askdale debut third from Mrs. Nikkei, and next across was Miss Beretta. The day they're in the gate. And they're off. And Caber Toss broke sharp, Gulfstream Way, and there's Treasury, who's out toward the front, with Crump in the royal blue in fourth as they head toward the clubhouse turn. It's Treasury, and toward the inside, Gulfstream Way, the two vying for it as Treasury kicks on now for Deshaun Parker, and has taken the top 7 furlongs from home from Gulfstream Way. With toward the inside, Caber Toss vying for third with Crump, who's fourth. Then it's a brink of 4 more to editor-in-chief. Outside that is Carrillo, 6 furlongs from home. And Gigging trails here in the Thursday finale. The quarter was 23.58 seconds, making this run up the back of the track. where Treasury is cleared off. It's Treasury out in front, leads here by some 5 lengths. In front here of Gulfstream Way, who keeps tabs on the leader, Treasury, with nearest the inside. Vying for third, Caber Toss still with Crump. Then a brink of 4 more to Carrillo, editor-in-chief. Gigging remains last. A half mile for Treasury. In 47.52, they turn again. Treasury leads by a couple of lengths to Gulfstream Way and Crump. 3 furlongs from home. Caber Toss is now under pressure in 4th. It's still Treasury midpoint on the turn. Gulfstream Way, Crump, and Caber Toss in 4th by 2.5. Then to the inside is Carrillo in the green cap, who's joined on the outside by Gigging. Editor-in-chief is last. Heads are turned for home. It's Treasury to reel in. 3/4, 1 minute 12.91 seconds. Treasury continues to hold on to this lead as Crump is charging hard on the outside. Gulfstream Way is now 3rd. Gigging up into 4th from Caber Toss in 5th. They come past the 16th. Treasury clings on. Crump gamely on the outside. It's Treasury for Deshaun Parker. Treasury. Treasury makes every yard a winning one, holds Crump by a length and a half. Gulfstream Way 3rd and Gigging finished 4th.